Hello, beloved, and welcome to your reading. We're going to be diving deep as usual to show you whatever it is that you're currently not seeing at the moment, whatever it is that you currently need to hear at this moment in time. Please get in the discipline of watching the readings all the way through because you're going to be finding a lot of golden nuggets in these readings, okay? First message that is coming up for you is an energy all about balance. The divine is saying to you, where are you currently feeling a little bit off center, off balance? Because it is important for you to understand that when you are feeling like life is just taking you in all different directions and you're not quite sure what is going on, but you're just going for the ride, life becomes more challenging. Why is this? Because life will carry on pushing you and taking you in a direction that you don't even want to go in. So how do you get balanced? Well, the divine is saying, first of all, you need to get centered. How do you get centered? I hear you ask. Through, I know, through meditation, through getting grounded, journaling, doing the things that, seem boring. But these things are important because they allow you to gain clarity. They allow you to connect to your higher self. They allow you to connect to your divine self. And then once you have really been practicing this for a while, whatever it is that you are experiencing, whatever it is that you're going through, you are still able to stay centered. You are still able to get balanced. So the divine is saying that life will get challenging over the next couple of years. I know that no one wants to hear that, but this is the truth. So it is important now to make that divine connection. It is important for you to, like I said, get grounded, get centered through meditation, through connecting to your higher self, through connecting to your guides, through doing the things that feel right to you. But meditation is one of those key things. Why is this? Because it allows you to silence the mind. And when you silence the mind, this is when you're able to hear divine messages. This is when you're able to receive downloads. And this is how you're able to connect to your higher self. Okay. So that is something that someone out there really needed to hear. The next message that is coming up for you, the divine is talking about spirit mentors and teachers. This is really important because remember, we're speaking about getting balanced. Remember, we're speaking about getting centered. Remember, we're speaking about getting into the being of practicing meditation. The divine is saying that for some of you, it is important to get some spiritual mentors, some teachers, especially if you're feeling off center, especially if you're not knowing how to balance. Just as any skill out there, if you're wanting to learn a guitar, if you're wanting to learn painting, if you're wanting to learn whatever it is that you want to learn, usually you progress a lot faster with a teacher, with a mentor. So the divine is saying that for some of you, you're trying to experience and figure things all by yourself, which is good. But in the beginning, it is important to find a mentor. It is important to find a guide, a teacher. It is even important to join some groups so you can ask some questions. Why is this? Because again, it allows you to progress a lot faster than you trying to figure everything out by yourself. So this is an interesting message that I'm hearing because the divine is saying to us that as you are now going forward, after you have got a teacher, after you have got someone who can inspire you, someone who can show you the way when you think you're going to fall off, or when you do fall off, someone who can pick you up and inspire you to get back on. They dust you down. They speak life into you. They pour into you. They help you. They help you balance again. And you're back, swinging and going with the flow of life. So the divine is saying this is why it is important to get a mentor. This is why it is important to get a teacher. Because as you fall down, you get up a lot faster. And you are not feeling down, you're not kicking yourself, you're not getting disappointed at yourself because you've got someone you can call on, you've got someone you can rely on. It is interesting that the next two cards that we've received, I've already spoken to you about this card, about connecting to your higher self, about your intuition. So it is important, like I already told you, to meditate because through meditation you connect. You connect to the energies, the information that is out there. And now you're able to receive, like I already told you, downloads important information. So you have a teacher, they help you get centered, they help you get balanced. You're feeling balanced, now you're getting the swing of things, you are meditating, you're connecting, and now you're able to remember that you are divine, you are a sovereign being, you are a God, you are powerful, and everything, the wisdom that you're seeking out there is already within you. But sometimes you need someone to remind you. And as you are getting good at meditating, at grounding, this is when you're able to see, I don't know if you can see on this picture, that you are more than just a human. You are a spiritual being having a human experience. You're able to expand your consciousness. You're able to expand your mind so that you can tap into information, knowledge, wisdom that was already within you. So I know that this reading, the divine, my guides are really starting to push these readings to be more for spiritually mature people. Why is this? Because at this moment in time, there's a spiritual battle that is going on, and the divine is saying that it is time for us to really start taking off our need to not want to step into the roles that we're meant to be doing, to always be leaning on other people all the time. You are going to be learning fast, you're going to be learning quickly, and then you're going to be learning how to tap in and to receive that divine wisdom that is already within you, so that you can inspire and help other people, so that you can become the teacher, the mentor for other people who are trying to figure out life, who are trying to balance things out. And then you get them to this point, and then they become the teachers for the next generation, for the next people who are coming behind us. So the divine is saying that, Earth angels, this is your calling that is here. It is time for you to step up. It is time for you to start getting spiritually mature. Because like I said, there's a spiritual war out there, and the dark side has the majority of the power of the energy. And this is why we need people to step up and to start filling their shoes and to start becoming the teachers, the mentor for the next people. Because if we're all just here and there's no one to help us, because no one is coming and taking this place, this is when we fall away, especially when life becomes challenging. And this is when we can't get up. And this is when we fall into that energy of depression, toxic behaviors, numbing ourselves, because we have got no one to go to seek the clarity and the help that we need. So this is a loop that is always going around. And the divine is saying, if you're listening to this reading, there's a reason why you have got to this point in listening in this reading. Because it is time for you to start asking yourself, what is my role in assisting humanity? You are a light worker, you're a seer, you're a person who is needed in this powerful chain that is here. The chain is currently broken because, again, lots of people are not answering their calling. Okay, so the divine is saying that as I'm saying that, it is important for you, I love these energies that are here, to understand that as you are starting to get balanced, as you are starting to get centered, you're also going to step into the energy of caring for yourself. When you have that self-care, that inner love for yourself, when you have self-acceptance, compassion, and forgiveness for you, this is when things start shifting a lot faster. When you fall off, you don't kick yourself. You no longer need to run to your teacher anymore, because you are able to speak life into yourself, because you are compassionate and you're understanding that everyone falls off. Everyone makes mistakes. So this is the powerful message that the divine is really wanting to remind you and to put a calling out there for all the earth angels to step in. As we're getting our tarot cards, I want to remind you, beloved, that we have our candle magic ceremony that is going to be happening on the 19th of May. We have the Taurus new moon that is going to be taking place. So we are going to be doing our ceremony. And the candle magic ritual that we're going to be doing is all about manifesting, is all about planting the seeds of intention. I've been telling you guys about all the different ceremonies that I do. So if you are wanting to be part of this ceremony, go in the description box below, reserve your space. Please do remember to write your petition and remember to send your petition to me, because on the 19th of May, me and my team collaborate. We bring our powers, we bring our energy together, we bring our gifts together to say your prayers, to release those prayers out into the ether, to clean the energies, to chant, sing, dance, and do whatever it is that we need to do. So again, if you're wanting to be part of that ceremony, reserve your space as soon as you can, because the spaces do get sold out. Everything that you need to know is in the description box below, as well as all the other services that I offer, like candle, magic ceremonies, cord cutting ceremonies, banishing ceremonies, road opening. There is a lot on my website to be able to find everything else that you might be interested in. So we have our major arcana cards on the table. Okay, I love this. Okay, I love these energies that are here because they're already like elaborating and emphasizing the messages that we've already spoken about. We already spoke about you being your higher power. We already spoke about self-care. We have already spoken about self-acceptance, compassion, and forgiveness. When you do this, you step into the energy of overflowing with love. So for some of you, there is going to be a new beginning around how you show up for yourself, because you're understanding that how you show up for yourself is going to be a reflection of how life starts showing up for you. You are able to manifest because your heart is wide opened. You're able to go on the journey to receive your blessings and your manifestations because you're tuned into your sacred intuition and you know which direction to go in to receive what it is that you're praying for. So you are on a journey that requires you to be brave, okay, to bravely go forward and to sit down and ask yourself those important questions. I love the energies of the Knight of Wands, because the Knight of Wands is all about passion, it's all about fire, it's all about drive. So what do you want? What lights you up? What gives you that inspiration? What makes you feel alive? Remember, this reading is all about a calling for all the earth angels to step forward. So the divine is saying that this is a calling for you, and you are going to be answering that calling through you stepping into the things that make your heart feel like this. Overflowing with love, compassion, overflowing with a lot of blessings, because you're understanding that when you open up your heart center, blessings start to flow in, because everything that is high vibrational is governed by the energy of love. And you're understanding this because you have a major arcana card about the Lover's card. And now, interestingly enough, as you're watching tarot readings, the Lover's card is all about romance, it's all about relationships. But honestly, the Lover's card encompasses a lot more than it's been reduced down to. So let me tell you the energies that the Lover's card is bringing into this reading. The Lover's card is all about you, first of all, finding your passion, finding your reason why. Why are you here and now on planet Earth? Finding this passion is going to awaken something within you, and you're going to be bravely starting to show up in the world and sharing what it is that you love. This is going to allow your heart center to start opening up. And as you're starting to open up, you start to see your blessings and your manifestations and your creativity and everything that you want starting to flow in. But everything flows in through the energies of love. And this is why the Lover's card is all about. It is connected to the energies of Sagittarius. So the divine is saying it is time for you to get that bow and arrow out. Aim high. Infusing what it is that you want in your life, how you want your life expression to be. Shoot that out into the ether. Shoot that out into the divine. And as you are shooting this out, you start receiving this back, being reflected and overflowing into your life, because the Lover's card is connected to the energies of the cups, because the cups rule over the energies of love. Everything is connected. The energies of the wands are about passion, are about fire, are about drive. So what are you driving forward? What are you passionate about? The question is, if you can comment in the comment section below, what do you love? And if you could, if you had a magic wand, what would you create? How would your life expression be? What would your legacy be? And so how can you go forward and bring that out into the world? And for some of you, as you're going forward, yes, you're going to be seeing that you meet your soulmate, your twin flame, whatever labels that you use that you're comfortable with. You also meet your soul tribe along the way, because you are vibrating at a level where your heart is wide opened. And when you do so, you invite magnificent experiences to come forward. Okay, so there's a lot in this reading. Perhaps listening to it 1, 2, 3, 4 times so that you can gain a clearer understanding of the messages that I hear, because these readings are becoming more and more powerful, and they're becoming more and more encouraging for you to go on a journey of transformation. Because when you go on a journey of transformation, what is waiting for you on the other side is nothing but pure magic, is nothing but this, an energy of overflowing, of blissful moments, abundance, joy. The love that you want is there. The soul tribe that you've been praying for is there, because you are now operating from your heart center, from your heart space. Okay? So beloved, this is the message that the divine wanted to give to you. It is important to give these videos a thumbs up and to interact with the videos, because it helps with the YouTube algorithms. And again, for those of you who are wanting to be part of the Taurus manifestation magic ceremony on the 19th of May, everything that you need to know is in the description box below. Reserve your space, okay, on my website. Then remember to write your petition and to send your petition out to me. I look forward to working with you, and it is a goodbye from me.